fucking guy in the fucking trash can. Look at this shit.
Almost heaven, West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountains, Shenandoah River. Life is all there, older than the trees, younger than the mountains.
Okay. Good morning. Morning. Today is the day of which Fallout 76 is officially out. Technically, for some individuals, from what I understand, it came out yesterday. The servers were on early. The real messed up part is that they weren't on for me. My copy, my version, however, it was on for Juliana, my girlfriend's, which is fucked up. But she shockingly had the discipline to not play because she wanted to play with me, to play it together. So to give you an idea, this is Juliana's PS4. So she'll be playing, this is how she wants to play, this is how she'll be playing. I, however, have this giant deformed beanbag chair in which now I have my ghetto ass setup. We actually had to buy another PS4 just so we can play together. So because of the current state of cross-platform playing shit, this is where we're at. I feel absolutely ridiculous that we own another PS4, but so it goes. I'm going against my principles and owning more shit.
All my memories. How you doing?
Drinking Monsters?
Oh, I am fucking myself up tonight.
Honest lady, stranger to blue.
Don't judge me.
Is that on?
Yeah. So you got the game. We got the game. You got the game. We got the game.
You want me to act for your video?
I want you to, like, it's rolling.
This is so staged.
We got snacks. We got drinks. And we have your enthusiasm. I'm creating a Skyrim Anonymous circle. What are you doing? So, we played the game for about 4 or 5 hours, and I'm actually having a tough time kind of articulating what it is I want to say about the game. And I think it's because the game, in a weird way, feels very much like a work in progress, which is a critique in of itself. But that doesn't mean that I didn't enjoy it, because I actually had a blast. However, I don't really know if I'd be able to say the same if I was playing the game alone. It's also hard to critique the game because I feel like in the 5 hours I played of it last night, not including the few hours I put into it with the beta, is that I still don't really feel like I've really experienced the game at all. So the game as it is, like, it has foundation. It has things there that feel like it can allude to more. So there's this shell that I think is really wonderful and really cool. Now it's just a matter of filling that shell in so it doesn't feel so hollow. Yeah, it's definitely a bit aimless feeling. But so far, to me, it feels like those in-between moments of Fallout games when you're just kind of aimlessly wandering and exploring and collecting things and kind of crafting stuff. And those are the moments of Fallout that I kind of look for the most, that I find the most peaceful. That balance that Fallout and even Elder Scrolls games like Skyrim tend to have, this balance of aimless wandering, playing at your own pace, doing what it is you want to do, and then it's kind of, intersected with, what am I looking for? Events. That's the word. But it's kind of those like spontaneous random moments that occur in Fallout games, in Bethesda games, that Fallout 76 is missing. So while people are upset about the lack of NPCs and stuff like that, those things don't bother me so much. I think right now the game is so early in its existence that this game is surely to change over time, or at least that's what I'm hoping for. All that said, a lot of the time was just spent wandering. Because remember we were in that weird ass house where the dude was killing us? It clearly has the quirks of any Bethesda game. Look at this fucking guy in the fucking trash can. Look at this shit. Fucking Oscar over here. In short, I think Fallout 76 has demonstrated a good foundation and a few pillars for what could eventually be something really cool. I just think it's a little unfair for me to criticize the game too deeply, as it does very much seem to be an experiment by Bethesda, and I have to respect that. Maybe a mass majority of consumers don't necessarily like to spend $60 on a corporate experiment, but I'm willing to appreciate and at least go along with it and see where it goes. And if I don't like it, I'll just wait for another game or play other games. Today's question is from Nicholas Gregorio, one of my favorite content creators right now. I will leave a link to his stuff in the description. He asks, do you get frustrated from not having the flow of ideas, or do you just trust that flow will come back soon enough? I think the idea of the flow of ideas isn't really that much different than inspiration. When you think about inspiration and how ideas kind of come to you, they're both a waiting game. You're just sort of kind of waiting for these things to happen. And we like to think that by positioning ourselves in a certain way, ideas just come more naturally, or inspiration comes more naturally. Ultimately, I think it's a dangerous game waiting for a flow. It's a dangerous game waiting for inspiration. But to answer your question, of course I get frustrated. There's moments and times in which ideas just kind of happen one after the other, and then there's moments where I don't really think I have anything to talk about, in which then it's my responsibility to react to that and embrace it and make a video about nothing in general. You just got to be patient, and you just have to be comfortable with creating stuff even if you hate it. It's just the act and discipline and stamina in being able to continue doing it. Okay, that's it. Thank you for watching. I'm Kurt Indovina. Come say hello. Join the Discord channel. Ramble there. Do whatever you want. I'm gonna go. Bye.